So much for the Megalodon. Okay. Can we possibly just be left alone to get our donkey? Hello everyone, Trigon here, and we're back on Growler's Island. And I'm staring at a staircase, well, first off, because I zoned in on the stairs instead of on the bed where I was. Thank you, ARK. But I'm actually a little terrified to look and see what is around me. You see, since, sometime Saturday, I'd been suffering from migraine headache, and it had just gotten progressively worse. And yesterday, it had been really, really bad. I mean, it had me totally knocked out. And I went out to my truck and found that I had some migraine pills, which I thought I'd been out of. So I took one of them and went and laid down for a few hours, and then got up and felt pretty decent. So I recorded the Subnautica episode you watched this morning. And yes, I am recording this same day, unlike my normal day ahead of time. And then I logged on to ARK to do my ARK episode for today. And the migraine returned, and I sort of was out of it and fiddled around for a long time. I don't even know how long. Before I finally gave up and went to bed. So in my migraine-addled brain, I did building here, and I'm sort of afraid to see what I did. So let's find out together, shall we? Oh dear. Okay, well, this looks right so far. So yeah, once we got, yeah, and I parked here last night. First time I've spent the night here since we had all the dinos disappear. After getting a Thunderbutt there, who has been living up to his name, let me just tell you. There just wasn't enough room in here. It was just so packed. So I extended out the base this way. Unfortunately, the land turned out to be a little bit higher that direction. Annoys me. So I had to, jump it up there with the stairs. But, alright, so far so good. Actually, I had to wrap this around too, because otherwise there's enough room for critters to get around here. Okay, well, so far I don't seem to have messed things up too badly. There's space in here, which I'm not going to worry about. Got the electrics extended out here too. The door I could not get to open out for the life of me, but I finally just went up the heck with it. There's got enough room to open in now. Let's see, and everyone seems to be present and accounted for. Hey Ricky, how's it going? Let's level you up, shall we? There we go. Same to you. I moved the well over. So this really hasn't changed. I didn't do anything back here, just in the front. Sadly, the feeding trough doesn't quite reach the front wall. Almost. It's like one foundation away. And this in here was a big change. Like I said, this had to be higher up. Because you can see already where I'm getting grass coming through. It was horrible right here. Okay. Okay, well, everything seems okay. I didn't destroy things in my migraine-addled brain yesterday. But of course, obviously, since I'm recording right now, I didn't get an episode recorded either. But I did find something interesting. Let's go see if I can find it again. And another level for Galadriel. Gladriel, you got a little meat on you here? Just a little bit, huh? Okay. Oh, of course it is sundown. Well, we're going to be down inside a cave anyways. I don't think it's going to make any difference. Let's see. Okay. That's the little opening. Of course, what am I looking for here? I have no idea. I don't remember where this thing was. Alright, let's just go down here and see what we can find. So yeah, I was a little surprised. Although admittedly, in my state, probably just about anything would have surprised me. We still have the winter event because I haven't updated the server yet. This here. Is this it? Is this what I was looking for? Let's light a torch here. Now, I don't know how bad this is. No, this is not what I was looking for. This is certainly interesting. Oh, what was that just flew past me there? Oh, just an RG. Okay. I was going to say, I don't know how bad this particular route would be. Yeah, that's right. I was following this down because I wanted to see, you know, how far down this went, because it just seemed to be spiraling down the mountain. Is that where we just went in? Doesn't look like it. No. No, this is what I was looking for. Okay. So yeah, I was following that down. I was just curious where it went because it kept spiraling down, and then I found this cave. I was like, oh, cool. And it is a very scary drop into the water below, right down there. Just in case you needed something scary. But this is really cool down here. And I flew around quite a bit in here. Just looking around, there are different openings down into the water below and all of that. And then I saw this over here. And I thought, oh, a supply crate. Because I know that this is not what the artifact crates look like anymore. Well, I guess here it is. Because here, open it up, the artifact of the devious. There we go. I guess we're devious. And that's all it took. Now, I don't know if you can get in here on a flyer if your server isn't set up to allow flyers and caves. My guess would be not. But even so, you know, here's the ramps down. There's got to be ramps up somewhere here, too. Yeah, right here. Bet you this is it. Yep. And you just come right up here. Right around there. But even if you can't get a flyer in here, it doesn't look like a terrible, horrible trip. Not like some crazed jump puzzle or something like that. It's just a walk through, fighting off all the little things that want to eat you, which is, you know, typical ARK, where everything wants to eat you, almost. So yeah, an interesting little side trip there, and you saw I was just going down the spiral. Now, in case you hadn't seen previous episodes, we're on the center map on the floating island here, and you can see we're between these arches here. The snowstorm in the dark isn't helping us, is it? looking. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. You just follow over where this hole is and drop down over. It's right down there. So yeah, I mean, even if you if your server doesn't allow flyers in the caves, just grab your mount and fly to that cave and drop your mount there and go on inside. Boy, this looks a lot better for landing than it did. It really looked very crowded before. Lights, I knocked the intensity of the lights down a lot. I moved this one. Actually, I could probably have moved it over further if I wanted to, but it works nicely between this and the one that's outside here. We get a good amount of light here, even with the intensity of the lights knocked down. I knocked them all down to about 1.5 or so. So it makes it so they don't glare so badly, but we can see all over inside here at night now. So it's pretty nice. I actually sort of like the setup better for our workshop. It's a little bit easier to reach stuff than it was. Although I keep mixing these two up, thinking they should be the other way around. But I'll get used to that. But yeah. Oh, I do have some sad news from yesterday, though. And I realized this morning, now that I'm recovering somewhat from the migraine. It's still there, just not nearly as bad. When we tamed Ithera Whatsits, the thing with the big claws, it looks like it was from Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal. I put everything on passive before doing the tame, and I forgot to put it back on neutral. And a stupid 150 Megalodon came along and killed Ariel. And of course, since everything around her, including her, was on passive, everybody just stood there and let my 400 and something level donkey get killed. Eek, thankfully, was over there and rescued all our gear, the saddle and everything off from her corpse, but very, very sad. And even more sad knowing it's my own fault. Well, that sort of describes most of my life. All of the screw-ups I've had are usually my own fault. Eek and I came down here yesterday, though, and did a metal run down into the cave. That was a lot of fun, riding both Yankees down there and collecting metal. We got so much metal. The two of us each came back with over 5,000 raw metal, which I think is now... No. Again, see the wrong table. I meant to go to this one. We've got 5,000 left there, and what's left there, and the rest of it went into extending out our walls. A lot of this I was just able to pick up and move. Thank you, Structures Plus, and the gate mod also lets you pick stuff up, so also awesome. But most of that metal went into expanding this out. But now, one problem I was facing before that was I really didn't have a good place down here because, this was a little bit further, but I had, I had all the stuff along the wall here pretty much almost all the way to the post. And there was no place for me to put a fabricator. So this little expansion is nice in that now I've got a spot over here. I can put it there or put it here or whatever, but I can put in a fabricator now, which I did not have room for before. And I do want to get a fabricator built here. So, in fact, you know what? Let's have a look and see what we need to do to get a fabricator going. Let's see, structure, crafting, 15 crystal and 10 oil. And I don't have oil here. And of course I no longer have any way to get oil. Well, I do, but no convenient way to get tons of oil because my donkey was killed. Alright, well, I guess what I need to do is fly back to the farm. So I'm going to fly back to the farm, and I will see you when we get there. Okay, I'm back. So, I put some oil on Ariel there, take back with us. But I think, much as I dread the idea, I think what we need to do is tame ourselves another donkey. We got tons of oil, but it doesn't mean we won't need more in the future. And having a native underwater creature will be useful anyways. The Spinos are good, but they're really not superb underwater creatures. I know we got tons of... Oh, let's possibly put this stuff on, shall we? There we go. Now we can see. Now, there should be tons of donkeys down here. We just need to pick one out. Okay, now will my spyglass work? Yes, it does. That's a 190. I want more than that. $20. Alrighty, let's see here. Keep an eye on our oxygen. Where are all the donkeys? Oh, you know what? And I hadn't thought about. We haven't run into any of the new stuff yet. Oh, goodness knows what we're into down here. Oh, there's one right in front of us, and it's a little bitty baby. It's so hard to see anything riding on this guy's back. Is that a donkey? It is. Wow. Looks odd. Hey, Joe, who's biting me now? Quit biting me. Can't you see I'm looking to tame one of you? Trying to... Oh, there's a 280 right there. 280 male. And of course, it would be in a pack of about a zillion of the stupid things. Oh, now what's biting me? I can't even see what's biting me. Okay, let's put this thing away. I never did see what was biting me. Piranha. That could not have been piranha biting me way down there. So it must have been two different things biting me. Alright, this is going to be a difficult operation. God, it's so hard to see. This stupid thing. Oh, now what's attacking me? Dang nabbit. Managed to get back on him, luckily. There they are. Get those piranha! Where are the stupid things? You don't often see piranha over in this area. And yeah, if I sound really out of it, I am really out of it. It's alright. Still in the recovery phase from migraine. Okay, where's that 280? That's not it. You him? No, you're old. Stupid piranha! Come on, like you're gonna take out the 400 and something level Spino. Oh goodness. Look at these guys. Look at how many of them there are down here. Oh, cats. There you go. There he is. 90. Oh, and now we've got a Megalodon. If it ain't one thing or another, it's another. So much for the Megalodon. Okay. Can we possibly just be left alone to get our donkey? Probably not. There he is right there. Dismount and hope this guy doesn't go anywhere on us. That's him. Oh, for goodness sake. And I put you on passive. What are you doing going in circles? Any other little biters gonna come along? Okay, let's see here. Can we accomplish this? Or are we just dreaming? Why am I not seeing the info on some of these guys? 140, 40. There's our 280 right there. Great, that's a great way to board your Spino. I don't think there's any way for us to pick him out of this group. Well, that's a 230 there. Was it always a 230 and I was just misreading it as a 280? Or is there 230 and... Oh, there's a 280 female, right? No, not that one. There's a 290 angler. What? I just saw... There's the 280 male. Where's the... Okay, well, whatever. Let's just see if we can get away with this, shall we? Let's just see if he can go behind a rock. Okay. He's unconscious. Prime meat. Not to suffocate doing this. Let's go around in a circle here. These guys seem pretty tame if you don't upset them, but I'm not sure what upsets them. You my sleeping one? I hope so, since I'm getting right down here next to you. Ow. Okay, back to the Spino. Where's my Spino? Cancel. Okay. Passive and follow me. Okay. Well, that was a fast tame. It took us longer to get set up to do it than actually to tame. Where the heck am I now? Oh, wow. I really did venture far away from home, didn't I? Oh, where's our pokey donkey? Where is the donkey? Right here. Oh, goodness. You are so slow. You are so slow. What are we going to name him? I'll have to think of some appropriate Little Mermaid name, I guess. Oh, man. Like, worse than doing undersea stuff, which I don't like having to do anyways. This is not like Subnautica. Subnautica, the undersea part is nice. Here, it's scary. Especially when you know there are now giant squid out here somewhere. And giant... whatchamacallits. What are they called? Jellyfish. My goodness, where is this guy? I mean, I realize that my Spino is fast, but goodness. Did I really outstrip him that badly? Is that him coming? I think that is him coming. Oh, God. That's right. We had to pump speed on Ariel like crazy. Come on, keep coming. Keep coming. Oh, dear. We got sharks. Come on, donkey. Let's damage some more. Alright, well, we're out of time anyways, so I'm going to slowly, very slowly, lead this donkey home and get him a name. And I suppose, you know, maybe the next time we're on, we can take him out and do a little undersea fun. I don't remember if I ever did Ariel on camera, so to speak. Are you back there? So, if you like this episode, please tickle that thumbs up button for me. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And hopefully my brain will actually work tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone, and thanks for watching.